Okay, but I'll recommend this though. If you like those live performances, look up the Pearl Jam one, the MTV Unplugged. That's a
That's the one that
great
I
one.
watched.
You're the one that watched?
Yes, I
Do
watched.
you hear Black?
That's the one that I listened to.
Oh.
That's literally the one that I was watching. I was like, shit. I was because I was that one line that you're like,
That's the greatest line in music.
you know,
What is it? What is it? What is it? I know.
I know you'll be a star in somebody else's sky, but why? 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 Why can't it be? Why can't I be? Ah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just such a good, it's such,
Raw, powerful line.
yeah. Like who hurt him?
For real.
Like I want to know who hurt this man. And did he write his music?
Fuck yeah.
His own music? Like
He's the writer. Him and one of the guitarists are like the main writers.
I want to know who hurt him.
It's a beautiful song.
Like,
it's so raw. It's so powerful. It's so emotional. Oh my god.
I feel like
that's my favorite song of all time.
I feel like he made that song for like the one that got away.
For real.
It's just like, I know exactly what you mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just think his voice is just so interesting.
Yeah, and that's what I was telling you, and that's my fighting with music today and back then, because you hear that line and you're like, damn, that's so powerful. You know, like it gives
Yeah.
you shivers, it touches your soul, it makes your heart skip a beat, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And you don't hear that shit nowadays. All you hear is shake that ass, bring that pussy to my face, and then
shake that ass, huh? Make that coochie breathe, like literally.
And then bring money to the bitches, something like that. You know, like hit the strip club. Like it doesn't have the heart in it.
Yeah.
That's my thing with today's music. It doesn't have the heart in it. And if you listen, especially rock, I feel like rock bands have the most touching lyrics, music-wise.
I like how rock bands, like big ones, like they really do. You can just tell they just love to play or sing or whatever, and they just live their lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're so unproblematic.
Now they're problematic as fuck. That's
Are
where
they?
the thing. Yeah, that's where the term rockstar come from. Oh, you're such a fucking rockstar.
Yeah, but like it's not like for example like the pop artists and the hip hop artists that there's like drama going on like all the time. I feel like they're just more chill.
I mean, they definitely got a lot of drama, but it's more within the band and the way they act.
Yeah.
Because like all the black culture, like hip hop, rap, what else? I guess those are the two main ones. Now, pop is more like white people.
I guess, yeah.
But like those, like the black genre is more about, I don't know now, but back then it was like a bunch about drugs and like the East Coast versus the West Coast, all that kind of shit. So there was a lot of gang related. Now, not as much.
Yeah.
White people, they just existing and they make good music, you know, like pop is good, but they just make random drama. Like I never really hear anything about Maroon 5 or Katy Perry, you know, it was never like, oh, they're divorcing this or they're divorcing that, or they cheat with this other model, you know, like nothing really going on.
Yeah.
But rock band was like, oh yeah, like these motherfuckers trashed out a hotel room in Las Vegas, and then the singer got arrested because he was up a hooker, and then the pimp at the same time and run away with like 2 kilos of coke and shit like that. You know, like
what?
yeah, for real. Like
We're-
if you look it up, a lot of rock stars have been to jail because the crazy way they act.
they're kind of like rebels though, right? Like
They
I would
are,
feel
though.
like they are the obviously like the
Yeah,
rock
like
kids.
Led Zeppelin, like that dude died because he did so much fucking drugs that he puked and he drowned in it. Like almost every single guy from Guns N' Roses did so much drugs that they thought they were gonna die. Pearl Jam did a lot of drugs. The Chili Peppers did a lot of fucking drugs.
Yeah.
Like they are, but they did
Aerosmith.
The Rolling Stones.
Everybody.
Everybody.
But like but they're more like about like their partying because they're rock stars or whatever. But I feel like pop stars are just more into the drama.
Yeah.
And rock stars are just more about the party. You know, like they just
they're living the life.
They're living the rock star life, like Queen, all that stuff. Like, shit, if you were a rock star, would you live the life?
I want to say yes.
I definitely would.
But I don't know. There's like a very gray area. I feel like I will definitely drink a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe a little pop, but I wouldn't do hardcore shit like cocaine or heroin. I will stay away from that devil.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be the line for me.
Yeah.
Because once you hit cocaine, like it starts going downhill.
Ooh.
I mean, these people obviously pulled it off, but still, like how many didn't?
I when I was watching the dang, I can't remember what concert it was, but it was an outdoor concert, kind of like the Queen style, and they panned the camera to the drummer, and the drummer was just drumming with a cigarette in his mouth, and I was like, that's so on brand for a rock star, but I was thinking, you're just letting that cigarette go to waste. You can't smoke it because you're.
I don't know. I feel like they have so much talent that they can actually smoke it and play good.
That's horrible.
How crazy is that?
That's horrible.
How bananas is that? Oh hell
I know, right?
no,
Oh wait,
bruh. I think that I don't know. They just have so much talent. Because you think about it, like back then, you had a Queen that sing like a motherfucker, Freddie Mercury, and then Brian May could make a fucking guitar sing too. Like he will play just the fuck out of the guitar.
Who they?
The guitarist, the guy with the long hair.
Oh, from Queen.
From
Yes,
Queen,
yes.
Or like Slash or Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin. They could make the guitar sing, so you could see the talent in the. They were musicians.
Yeah.
And nowadays, it's just a bunch of solo artists. So the woman, the guy sings, dances. There's like 20 people dancing behind him that make it look like cool, and then say the musicians.
Yeah.
So nothing really stands out.
Yeah. But I feel like in today's age we don't really have rock bands.
We don't have musicians. We have performance.
That's true. Okay, but no. I feel like we do have musicians. But,
okay, who?
And I can't think of any. But let me finish my thought. I think that there are musicians, but I just think that everything is just so electronic right now that they don't really highlight or feature, all that.
Because they don't need it. I mean, they don't wanna the hard work of learning how to play guitar like a motherfucker.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like I think that's so sad. Like we are lacking of rock stars.
We're lacking talent.
Because nowadays, I think there's talent.
I mean, there's talent. It's just a different kind of talent. It's a more electronic talent where it doesn't require as much skills. I
think it requires a lot of skills. Like Billie Eilish and Phineas. Like I think they're super talented. Like they make a song out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that is impressive.
And I've seen a video of what's his kid, Charles Putin or whatever. He's a musician.
Oh yeah.
Is it
Charles Putin? I don't think it's Putin his last name.
Is it like Puth or something?
I don't remember.
I don't know, something like that. But he went to one of those late night shows and he starts making sounds and then copy and paste it. So it has rhythm. It has some like the technicality part of it.
Yeah.
But I think that once you find a certain pattern, that's it.
Yeah.
Like you got the song. You just gotta go back from beginning to end. It kind of sounds the same. So you just change maybe like 2 or 3 things in the middle, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the guitar, you gotta play. It's a whole melody, so it goes up and down, and then it has lows and highs, all that kind of shit. So it's a more technical skill.
Yeah.
Once you know how to use a fucking computer, that's it. Mm-hmm. But with the guitar, you keep going up and up.
Yeah. I think that if you can play any instrument, it's the coolest. I think drummers are the coolest for me. Drummers are just
on a different level.
They're so cool when they drum. Like whenever they're going into their break, they just go crazy. And they do the hair and everything, and I'm like, you can just feel that man is feeling like every single drum.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna give you Led Zeppelin has a song called Moby Dick, like the book. Look up the live version of it. That's like a 5 or 7 minute solo. For the drummer, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
In my opinion, he's probably the second or the third best drummer in music history.
Who's the first?
The first, I'll say, what's the name of the guy from the Beatles?
I don't know their names. Really? Whenever I think of the Beatles, I don't think of like hard rock.
No, they're more like just rock.
They're classic. Like soft rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were such an icon that his style became a staple for the drummer community.
His style?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Harrison. Fuck, I cannot remember his name.
Yeah.
George Harrison, I think.
Now to think about it.
So he made the standard for what a good drummer should be, and then people went from there.
Mhm.
But he's like the base.